An Amish boy had never visited a mall before. He was used to the quiet and simple life of his community, where modern technology was avoided and trips outside were rare. Today was different, though. He was exploring the modern world with his father, and everything amazed him. As they walked through the brightly lit hallways, the boy felt overwhelmed by the sights, sounds, and smells. People rushed past them in every direction. Machines beeped and whirred, flashing moving images and making strange noises. Stores were packed with objects he had never seen before. Then they turned a corner, and the boy froze. In front of him were two shiny silver walls that moved on their own, opening and closing in a way he could not understand. He tugged on his father's sleeve, eyes wide. "What is this, father?" The father stared just as confused. "Son, I have never seen anything like this in my life. I don't know what it is." As they watched, a fat old woman in a wheelchair rolled up to the moving walls and pressed a button. The walls opened, and she entered a small room. The walls closed, and numbers above them began lighting up one by one. They kept watching as the numbers reached the top, then began lighting in reverse order. When the walls finally opened again, a gorgeous 24-year-old blonde stepped out. The father never took his eyes off her as he quietly said to his son, "Go get your mother." I was scrolling through my dating app and swiped right on a girl with no profile picture. To my surprise, we matched. After a short chat, I went to pick her up. I had very low expectations. I figured she might be 300 pounds with bad skin, but I was desperate. It was either this or an internet chat room. I knocked on the door and nearly fainted. She was 5'2", baby blue eyes, strawberry blonde hair, and perfect curves in all the right places. I could not believe my luck. I asked her what she did for a living. "I teach Sunday school." I had never dated a Christian girl before, but I was open-minded, so I took her out to dinner. On the way, I lit a joint and asked if she puffed. Oh heavens no! What would I tell my Sunday school children? Fair enough. Weed is 50-50. Some people do, some people do not. I took her to the best restaurant I knew. I ordered steak. She ordered lobster. I asked for the second most expensive bottled wine on the menu. When the waitress came to pour, she declined. "You don't drink." Oh heavens no! What would I tell my Sunday school children? The food was amazing and the conversation flowed, but I was confused. I had no idea what to do with a girl like this. While driving her home, we passed a cheap motel. I figured I had nothing to lose. "Want to get a room and fool around?" She winked. "I thought you'd never ask." I laughed and said, "Really? What are you going to tell your Sunday school children?" She smiled and said, "The same thing I tell them every week. You don't have to drink and do drugs to have a good time."